this is Innoson Vehicle Manufacturing Company Limited. Ebe Honorable Moto. This is Innoson Group. Understand? Both left, both right. Let me tell you, it's very massive. And you cannot come to Nnewi and talk about industry companies without talking of Innoson. Here is a CHICASON group of companies where he produced many things. And this CHICASON we are talking about is from this Nnewi. Understand? And this company is in Nnewi, and is a group of companies, is a conglomerate. CHICASON Group produce different type of goods. Do you understand? Here, I do know that CHICASON is the owner of AZ Oil. So where we are now is at the residence, at the home, at the family house of Ikemba Nnewi, the house of Luis Ojukwus, the first Igbo billionaire. So I'm going to show you people the house. That is a that is vintage house. The first Igbo billionaire, the first man to own a Rolls-Royce car. So here is Innoson private resident in his hometown, Nnewi. So the man we are talking about is not that he only built company or companies, but he also built a magnificent building, like I call it estate. Is a castle upon castle, house upon house that befits billionaire he is. Here is Gabros private residence in his home, Nnewi. And let me tell you, there will be no Innoson Group without Gabros, because Gabros is Innoson elder brother. Do you understand? And they all started from selling papers. Gabros started it. Then Innoson served him, and today Innoson is more popular. Do you know before that the jolly is not belonging to Nnewi man? I don't think you know about it. But anytime for jolly noodles, Petora is Nnewi come. In order, I'm not running Nnewi people employ. Hello guys, this is Creative Law TV. We're live and direct in Nnewi. So this is Nnewi again. Understand? So I cannot count how many times we have visited Nnewi, but today we are staying in Nnewi because Nnewi people will live here. What I go? So we are here to tell you more about Nnewi people. Do you understand? Because Nnewi is the one of most industrious communities. Understand? Or town or village in the whole Nigeria. So in Nnewi that we will see a billionaire and his company in his hometown, in his home village, doing well. Understand? That's one of the Igbo people, that community, that like, when we talk of those who are practicing Akuro, we cannot talk of Akuro without Nnewi, and that's why we are here to show you people. We are here today now to go around and to show people the companies that built by Nnewi people in Nnewi, by the prominent people that you are hearing their names all over the world. But they came from Nnewi and they have their company straight here. They started from Nnewi and they're all over the world. Do you understand? So, if you go out and make money, you come home. Nnewi people will make money from here and go out. That's why they are different. You understand? So you cannot talk about the strongest and the most powerful community or town in whole Nigeria without talking about Nnewi. I'm telling you honest. I'm just in front of the palace. This is the palace of Igwe, the longest reigning monarch in the whole world currently. It's 100 years, that's a century currently, and 61 years on throne. It's not easy. So we visited him last year, and we asked him, Igwe, why is Nnewi developing and even having everything any town, any community, or any country can boast of? That he told us that Creative Law TV, the reason why is that because when he ascended the throne, he asked God to bless him, to make Nnewi to be more popular, to have everything, because of he saw Onitsha and the other town like Lagos and Co doing well, that he prayed to God to bless him, and in his time he witnessed it. So when he's in front of his gate, okay, that one is just the bide way. As I was saying, we are here to tell you people more about the prominent people that come from this Nnewi, both the living legend and the dead. Okay, where will I start? You know, you cannot talk of Nnewi without talking about Papa Ojukwu. That's Luis Ojukwus. The first person that drove Rolls Royce in the whole Nigeria. When we talk of luxury, he knows it, and he gave birth to Agonwa, which is Ojukwu, is a hero. Do you understand? And when we talk of that, there is a woman they call Olas. The first person that started the transports almost in the whole Igbo land, Ojukwu Jaba. Do you understand? Before a Ojukwu moto, that is on one Nnewi, on one lot of Nnewi, you know the Ibe. If you cannot talk about Nigeria transport without Madodeka Ilodile. Do you understand? Then we talk of like Okaka Nnewi Zuchukwu Motors. Those people are billionaires. They came from this town. And before now, when Ziem did that take over, we don't talk about the richest people in Nigeria without talking of Ibeto Group. We talk about richest people in Nigeria without talking of Innoson Motors. That is Innoson Group. Do you know that Chikason came from Nnewi? The owner of the Jolly Nod came from Nnewi, and many of them, and they have, those people are mentioning, they have their company here, do you understand? And they're all over the country, but they started from this Nnewi. And remember, when we talk of Nnewi, Nnewi is just a small village. Only Nnewi, because Nnewi is too a local government, that Nnewi local government, Nnewi South, Nnewi North. Where we are is Nnewi North. That's where we call Nnewi is. That is the popular Nnewi. The Nnewi is like Otono Nnewi, Nnewichi, Umudim, and the fourth one I can't remember, but I will remember it. So that is just the fourth village that make this Nnewi you know today, and are doing well. So let's go. Look at this now. You see this Ibeto group is from Nnewi. This Jolly. Let me show that almost their banners are just in front of Igwe. I don't know the reason. So this one is Jolly Nodo. So it's in front of here. Now wishing Igwe Nnewi when he celebrated the 61 years on throne. I don't think there's any Igwe or king that is alive who have stayed on throne for 61 years. It's only him. And the best part of it is that if you meet Igwe, he's very, as I'm telling you, just attending people in palace. So by 9 o'clock, he is awake, like settling cases. If you just go to palace now, he's there doing the thing. He's doing his work till now. You don't understand? Look at CHICASON group. You don't understand? Look at in Africa now. In Africa now, in your phone, can go see your phone. If I now CHICASON now, boy, Nnewi. What if I now for? Like my exam in Africa now, you're on area. So you know for. If I get the bucket and everything, then come this side, you see Innoson. So Innoson na room motor, all road plastic and other things. Those people are from this Nnewi. Do you understand? And many people don't know. And let me just explain more things to you. When you come to Nnewi, you say Orizu family. They are one of the prominent family in the whole Anambra State, and from one foreign to Igwe Ojukwus, that is Kenneth Oruz, that is the current Igwe now. In short, when we talk of the prominent people in Anambra and Igbo land, we'll talk of Nnewi people. Let's go. Let's visit. So let me just tell you the promise. Let me just make a promise to you people. We are going to visit CHICASON Group, the company in Nnewi here. We are going to visit Innoson, the company here in Nnewi. We are going to visit Ibeto Group, his company in Nnewi. And before then, let me tell you, you see this road that was opposite Igwe Palace. It leads to Ibeto House. Let's just have a glimpse of Ibeto House before we go. You understand? We are going to visit all the companies of the prominent people that you are hearing the name, but you don't know where they come from. But you don't know they come from Nnewi. I know that in the matter, I know people are not saying, but you know, Katajego. If I know you ready to one thing, my wife found a messy business. My kids were ever a buru their pass, spare pass, moto, bulletin and Anambra, bulletin and Nnewi Befa. These papers, that's not the third largest auto spare pass in the whole world. After China, Japan, followed by Nnewi. Now you go with a mother. Nice, you can go to the door. Yeah, so this road here now leads to Ibeto House. Let's go and see Ibeto House. Awesome.
This is Ibeto's house in the village. This is his mansion, his castle. I think he's putting up a new structure inside this place. This house is like White House. Just look at the building in his village, in his country home in Nnewi. That is where he's putting up this massive building. Just look at how long it is. Look at how massive it is. So in his village is a castle building. This building, just look at it now. Just look at the building from outside. You will know the kind of structure the man is putting up there. This is new building. This is not the one he built first. This is the current one he's building. If you look at it, you will know that it's under construction. This is massive. This is his village, and this is house in the village. Ibeto group of companies. Ugwuoke Bonaventure.
So this is the ancient museum of Nnewi. So if you are following us like from last year, you know that we have visited this ancient museum. If you go there, you will see many things there. Prominent people, all the legends, living legends, and even the life and death, they are here. So many things are here, amazing things that you're supposed to see. And here now is one of the oldest gates, entrance, and we're in the whole Igbo land. Look at this here. They have never like even the zinc and everything is like that. Do you understand? So the zinc and everything is still intact. Nothing like carrying of it higher. So for the history, and look at the new one. And you see this one now, they never touched this one, and because of the history, that's what brought us here now. And they built new one. Look at it here. So the old one is still there. So but before look at how it is. That is the palace of Igwe Nnewi. Like I said, this is Nnewi, and in front of the palace. So we have visited the Igwe. So if you want to see everything, you can visit our page and search for it. You will see it. Even the museum and everything, we have toured everywhere. But we came for another thing, like I told you people. Let's go. This is Tommy Indomie. This is the company of Tommy. The Tommy Indomie, the whole federation. This is the company. This is the headquarters where it's produced. In Nnewi, Food Industry Limited. Tommy in Afia. So we're exploring Nnewi for you guys. You want to go? So we're heading to CHICASON GROUP. You know that? And they have even Tommy table water. Many times. These companies are owned by Igbo people. Do you understand? Nali Igbo. So not allow anybody to deceive you that let our Igbo brothers bring it home. We don't have anything at home. Many things is at home. So here now, this side you are looking at, this is CHICASON GROUP, and we are going to go to the front of CHICASON GROUP. All those here is big companies. Okay. Oh. Here is a CHICASON group of companies where he produced many things. And this CHICASON we are talking about is from this Nnewi, understand? And this company is in Nnewi, and is a group of companies, is a conglomerate. CHICASON group produce different type of goods. Do you understand? Here, I do know that CHICASON is the owner of AZ oil, and other things. He produce engine oil, he produce grease, he produce vegetable oil, he produce plastic and other things. For in here in Nnewi, and he's from Nnewi. And this company is very big that if you walk, you cannot walk around unless we use van or a bike to go around this company. That is how big it is. So that is why Nnewi people are always different, because that's why when we talk of one of the biggest company in the whole southeast is in Nnewi, and one of it is here. This is CHICASON Group. This is Chikson Avenue. You see it? So here so from everything, this is the administrative office. Here is the AZ company where they produce the AZ oil, the popular, the beauty, one of the best oil in Nigeria. So then here is where they produce palm oil. And other areas. Do you understand? So let me just walk small. Just, I want you to see how. Do you know? Here now is another one. Here is another one. Here is another place. So if you count like the company that is here is uncountable. I don't know how many it is or not. So but that is CHICASON Group of companies. Administrative office, CHICASON Avenue. Here all is CHICASON Group of companies. It's many. So maybe let's go around and you see it. You have a glimpse of what is here. This is massive, man. This is Innoson vehicle Manufacturer Company Limited. Ebe Honorable Moto. This is Innoson Group. Understand? Both left, both right. Let me tell you, it's very massive. And you cannot come to Nnewi and talk about industry, companies without talking of Innoson. I'm not talking of only Nnewi. We're not talking about company, indigenous company in Nigeria without talking about Innoson Group. Innoson is the first company that started manufacturing cars. He started from assembling. No, let me just break it down for you. Innoson started selling spare parts, like machine spare parts. I'm making water now. Piston, engine block. Then from there he graduated to assembling engine blocks and machine engines. Then he graduated from coupling machine engine to get what? Assembling the whole full machine. From full machine to assembling car, from assembling car to production. Raw, everything here. The car you see here, produced by Innoson, are produced locally, like he did he from scratch to the finish. Innoson is doing it. And this is maybe one person in your village have this kind massive company industry in your village. You see how you know how your village will look like. Because when you talk of like Nnewi, this is people that made Nnewi. We don't talk about Innoson without Gabros. He has a brother, that is elder brother Gabros. These people are started from Nnewi, where Zugidafia, you see, Innoson Group is so much. Is one of the best employer of labor in the whole Africa, Nigeria as a whole. Then here now, if you look at it here now, look at this house. Show them. This is finished product, cars. These cars are for sale. Do you understand? And now you know we cannot come to Nnewi without visiting Innoson Group. But not possible. Now, KICASON Group, maka companies no gas na Nnewi. Ko maka ife ndị na practice akụrụ without talking of Innoson. Yeah, na gwa gị na abụ ife ni no well. Kan gwa jozo kizi Innoson na produce kan ko. Both Innoson plastic, Innoson like ebe na machine lights, like a complete brake lights. Only produce here and other places, but Eba the headquarter Innoson Group here in Nnewi, and he's from Nnewi, and this is Akololo. This is what we know Igbo for, and you cannot talk about Igbo Akololo without Nnewi people. You know, for the evidence choke. You know that since morning, if I legit indigenous companies from here to here, from here to here, I don't know. I'm like shouting, wow, wow. I don't know whether I'm becoming what is it called? Emergency vehicle. Understand? I always shout, wow, wow, wow. Because of what is in Nnewi, what is where people are doing to Nnewi. So then, apart from Innoson vehicle, I don't know what they're producing here. So we're still in Innoson Group of companies. So this is Innoson Vehicle Manufacturer Company, Nigeria Limited. So this particular house here is where he sampled his finished product, like a machine and cars. Although there is a construction on this road, so that's why it's cut off. Understand? Because of the construction and the cut off, you have seen like where he like sample machines and other things. So at the back here is where he produced a machine, particularly machine and machine parts. Do you understand? So we are still touring Innoson Group of companies, and it's very big and massive, and is in Nnewi. You know, as I'm saying, I always maintain to tell you that this company is in Nnewi, and the owner of this company is from Nnewi, and he employs Nnewi people in his company and other Igbo people. He practices Akrolo. That is the Igbo national anthem. What do you have in your village? What do you have for your people? What have you given to your people? Umeno ranka. No, you have oko ume of here to. No, oko brozo. No, you have obachiru agara obachiruzo ukede to. No, you have aka na emife. No, you have zuibondo. What have you given to your people? How your people benefited from you? So where we are now is at the residence, at the home, at the family house of Ikemba Nnewi, the house of Luis Ojukwus, the first Igbo billionaire. So I'm going to show you people the house. That is that is vintage house. The first Igbo billionaire, the first man to own a Rolls Royce car. Do you understand? So and before we show you people, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and support us. Subscribe and share our videos, so that we can gain something, we can get something to travel other places. We have many places to go and to show you a lot of things, and it requires money. So share our video and support us, support our travel. Oh, so then to continue, look at this house now. It belongs to Luis Ojukwu. This house. This house is over 70 years. It's over, I don't know actually the date. Understand? So we have opportunity to see this house because of the road project that's going on in this road. Oh. If not, here is, you know, even now they have started fencing it. You understand? And then look at this one now. Here is Ojukwu house. He came by Nnewi himself. Look at his house. What now? Yeah, he came by Nnewi. And if you just look at, if you peep inside, you will see something like a grotto. That's where he was, he's buried. Ojukwu himself. That's why he's lying, the man himself. And here all is Innoson Group. Look at this. Innoson vehicles. Here all are, we are in Nnewi. You understand? And today we are showing you people things that you can't see it anyhow. You understand? Eba kita Innoson Group. Eba Ojukwu. Eba abuna na Nnewi. Life and direct. So we always show you people. And then if the thing is that in Igbo land, when you talk of great people, wealthy people, and powerful people, you cannot count Nnewi out. Do you understand? Whether you like it or not. Do you understand? Igbo people don't joke with Ojukwu's family because of the contribution the Ojukwu had to, that contributed to Igbo nation. And then his father was also an entrepreneur, industrialist, as an early billionaire who inspired people. So, Innoson, look at him here. Many people you can talk of, the Igbo billionaires you can talk of in Nigeria. Almost all of them that you don't even know their name come from Nnewi. And let's go. Here is Innoson private resident in his hometown, Nnewi. So the man we are talking about is not that he only built company or companies, but he also built a magnificent building. Like I call it estate. Is a castle upon castle, house upon house that befits billionaire he is. So this is his place, and you know what we are doing. We promote Akorono. Do you understand? And Innoson Nnewi is somebody you cannot come to know without talking about. He practiced Akorono, so that's why he built one of the biggest industries in Nigeria, in his community, his hometown, and also built a very big, massive building. So we go around, so we will show you people. That's as have we went around his company. We go around his house so that you will see him. So very soon we are going to meet him. I tell you people, we are going to meet him and interview him, and we'll ask him the reason why he's building all those things in Nnewi without going Abuja or going to Abuja or Lagos. Do you understand? Oh yeah, and then you man, informer demma. Man, the is not a corona one pataria. And I know cook in Innoson Group of a new beard. Our new billionaires, you know, like they have everything have like age grades, like generation to generation. We have our own generation that made billions, so but they don't have such a thing. They don't have like companies in their village. So from this, our touring of Akorono, promoting our own, you will notice that our fathers, our grandfather who made money before us, were promoting Akorono. Almost all their companies were built in their villages, and that made their village to develop. Like Ugwuoke and Co. Like Onwa Bagana, National Lord. Those people, and today now, Nnewi, Innoson have made money for a long time, but almost all his company is in Nnewi. So you that are watching us, wherever you are, if you make money, bring it home, develop your village so that your people will benefit. Not only mansions. Yes, we have mansions in the villages, but at least if you have money to do something that will benefit the villages, you can do it, and it will help the next generation. That's what we are talking about. So keep watching. This is Innoson Group, his residence, his private home in Nnewi. And here is Gabros' private residence in his home, Nnewi. And let me tell you, there will be no Innoson Group without Gabros, because Gabros is Innoson elder brother. Do you understand? And they all started from selling papers. Gabros started it. Then Innoson served him, and today Innoson is more popular. So you know the reason why we are showing his place. I want you to show them the mighty house, so that we know the kind of capacity, the kind of man we are talking about. Do you understand? And these people made a lot of money, and all their company, they built it in their hometown, Nnewi, and they also built a massive building that befit their money. When you look at their house, if you Odoga no bro Jeja, if you look around now, you see Odoga that never kitabo Ebende Ogarayabi. You want to go? So I must say it because Gabros is a multi-billionaire, understand? And Innoson is a multi-billionaire, and this is their houses. So then, so this is, if you just check around, if you just look here, like at my back, you see like CHICASON GROUP. That is his private home. I'm going there to show you people. So, and one thing about them is like they made this money, and they're still in their village. Hanokana village. You want to go? And tomorrow, any of them that is practicing onye quarter some movies in quarter. You want to go? So, I have Nnewi. I say Nnewi no and need. Okay, my favorite gold. So where you can harvest everything without going to like Lagos or whatever. These people are multi-millionaires. We cannot talk about millionaires in Nigeria without mentioning their name. And they made the money from this town. From this town, they just check around. One amazing thing here is that like CHICASON GROUP and Innoson GROUP, then Gabros, who is their elder brother. They're all brothers. So and they have different like group of companies here in Nnewi. They made a lot of money. And another amazing thing is that they never travel outside of like Nnewi to stay. As some people can make money and say, okay, I'm relocating to Lagos, I'm relocating to Abuja. So, but they can travel outside for holidays and all those things. They will go to China, other places for businesses. But if I tell you where they are is Nnewi, na Nnewi ka habi, and Nnewi ka hano. So Obro na Bozo. So Nnewi Bros village, and it's practically developed by Nnewi people. Oga, Madokibia, na Nnewi ka hano. Neno Mabo, Neno Bodo. Just look around. Do you understand? We always show you people around. If I made you chair. You have to go. If you are following us, at least you can have opportunity to see many things. Huh? You know what? So if I like you, you guys know about Gabros, and Gabros is either brother to Innoson, and I just like CHICASON, and CHICASON is also the bro. They're all brothers. I don't know if you can. If you case me one, you know what? Look at it. So look at houses. Look at everywhere. So here's supposed to be CHICASON GROUP private residence in Nnewi. Everything here but Nnewi Karo. About the K State. This is massive, man. So stay tuned and follow us because we are going to meet these people one after the other. It's a promise. You understand? Just keep following us. Subscribe. And here is Jolly Company Nigeria Limited, owned by Nnewi Indigenous, and it is in Nnewi. Currently, like the company is in Nnewi, and the owner of the company is from Nnewi. Do you understand? This is like some indigenous companies that is in Nnewi that belongs to Nnewi people. I must confess that like if you go to community in Igbo land, is few. I don't know that you can. I don't know whether we have other communities that practice or do what Nnewi people are doing. So because Obu na Ekubia nke fa di iche. So fa kpatara ego we rapụ their company outside like Lagos or other places, but Faroe and Ibeto. Many of them from beginning like started from like even when Ekene Chikun Motors started, company have na Nnewi ko bido ya before Ojebe Monicha. It took his Motors or Kaka Nedo. Those people, that kind of one, go from Nnewi before I graduated, but I was in a level in also and do to Akita. So we're talking about like other many numerous companies in this Nnewi that if you begin to tour them, even three days, we can't finish touring around like companies that owned by Nnewi people that is in Nnewi. Are they like other companies? Because this Nnewi I'm talking about is the place like that is the African like industrial community. Other than Nigeria now. No, how about the Ebola, Japan of Africa, everything. Do you understand? Because if fun about business, do you understand? Or those many people, investors, many people are now Nnewi, Patasiego, and me Kuzioku Makande, the other companies, CCC, other places, you know, Nnewi. But I kind of like companies in the Nnewi, which is this jolly noodle. Do you know before that the jolly is not belonging to Nnewi man? I don't think you know about it. But anytime for jolly noodles, Petrora is no Nnewi come. In order, I'm not running Nnewi people employ. So the essence of this video to tell you that now in the Nnewi now practice Akorolo in a different way. Ojukwus, the Ike God, the man on Ugwuoke, that is the owner of this company, the Jolly, the CEO, that is Ike God, oh, is a popular name, so upon you feel like okay, Nnewi kita oh and I have him Nnewi hub today because of all the companies of outside Nnewi, they brought it down and look they produce everything you think of. You know how sample haja obodo egosi ndocha akpọ ndocha bata onye ka na epụta na Nnewi fu ebe ndị China na ebe ọ dịka obefa because if na arụ dị ego and okay ọ bụrụ na go na watch ya wele ofu ọ bụrụ na pure water factory let's start from somewhere Ibuna na village so Chibike for okay na pure water factory then he can start another production in village. That's how village turned to city. So that's what Nnewi people practice and they keep practicing and the Nnewi is developing like radically. I'm not okay now. So when we talk of town, they like the most developed community. We cannot talk any community without mentioning. We cannot talk more as in many communities without mentioning Nnewi because guys, that people will live Anedo, Edodiaba, Gold, in Alata. So family fair, we cannot talk about Nnewi because when they why did you go to Africa? When we talk of the richest community in Nigeria or in Igbo, is Nnewi. Let me tell you, we visit everywhere and we tell you what those people are doing and where they are better. And if you make them does, no Igbo cover. I want to weapon. I want to no, I can't make a question. In all that kind of thing. So that's what I want to tell you people. Subscribe because what I go.